10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
Goof On Radio.
Or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Goof On Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. It is Tuesday night, December 15th, 2020, right smack dab in the middle of the last month of the worst year in the last, well, since 9/11. It's been a bad year. This has been worse than 9/11, I think, because it impacted everybody. But I want to welcome everybody to the show, and I want to start off on such a negative foot. Yeah, no, what do you call it? No green screen. It's just me and you, nice warm atmosphere. I'll get it all figured out in the background there. You see, I threw a little lighting on the couch there to light up the poster, but I'll fix it all up. We'll get the Counters poster looking like it should. Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. I don't need 2 lights on. I don't need 3 lights on. Usually with the green screen, I've got this light on, and then I turn this one, but look what happens. I can't have that. What am I going to do with all that light? No. We're going to fix it up and make it look cozy and warm, just like our friend, the snake guy. Snakeadoos? I want to have a nice warm... I when I move next year in the beginning part, I don't know, now we're talking before summer, so June. It'll all be nice. I'm going to paint the room. I'm going to put the boards up, so all the egg crates and everything, we're going to keep out echoes. What are we doing tonight? That's a good question. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, that's right. Alien aircraft continue to baffle scientists. The USO 2019 event. Do you guys know about this one? You don't know about it? Yes, you do. Everybody's... Tim McMillan and the little boys over in Twitter world, the deflate.com.org, whatever it is, that's the event everybody's talking about. Still, it was just on Tucker Carlson. I have a hard time saying Tucker Carlson, but here it is. I'm going to play it for you. It's from YouTube TV, so I hope I don't get smacked in the ass for this, but it is Tucker, it is news, and it is now. So... just happened about an hour ago. There it is. Not yet.
A new report from American intelligence confirms something that's been rumored for a while. Late last year, a U.S. Navy F-A-18 fighter jet took a very clear photograph on a personal phone of a triangle-shaped unidentified aerial phenomenon. That vehicle, whatever it was, appeared to be operating with a propulsion system that generated no visible exhaust. Hard to see how that could happen. The sighting likely places the UFO near a U.S. nuclear-powered aircraft carrier. That shouldn't be surprising because a string of UFO sightings have involved nuclear reactors and warheads.
They almost got me. One sentence. I said, all right, I'm going to stop it there. Yeah, man. Okay, now, this is why this guy who's coming up is on the show. What do you think? Don't you think they could have squeezed me in? I should be up next. If I'm not on Tucker Carlson in the next couple of weeks, we've got to get away from this constant threat that UFOs are a threat. They're a threat to who? The military. That's it. If they know something we don't know, like maybe it has to do with the Galactic Federation story. Maybe that's why it had to come out now. Makes me so mad. Oh, I just want to scream. I'm going to play the rest of that after roll call, everybody. Who do we got in here tonight? IR Film, welcome to the show. B. Baker's in the house because 2 B's are better than 1. Hey, Deep Thought, welcome to the show. I almost forgot roll call. You'd think I would forget about roll call. Sooner or later, we're not going to have roll call anymore. I'm just going to say, how you doing, everybody? And that's it. Yeah, that's it. Because when it gets to be like the numbers we're seeing, it's too much. I can't handle it. All right, who else we got here? Mr. DB Cooper, 77. You have to blame Skinny Bob for everything. It's his fault. It's his fault. It's his fault. Skinny Bob did it all. Who else we got there? Dark Hour, Paranormal, Dark Hour, DHP. He just had Kenneth Pass on. And I am going to play a clip from that show just to give you a little taste of what's coming up tomorrow here on Goof On. Because we're going to have Kenneth Pass answer some questions. Off-World Adam, what do you say? Off-World Adam, how do you do? Occam's Razor. Just comes out so naturally when I say it. Occam's Razor. It's beautiful. Thomas Roberts. Yorkshire Ben, Red Panda, Chemical Summer, Pork Chops, and Apple Change, Pot Roast. What are the odds? 2 names, Pot Roast and Pork Chop, and you could even throw in Chemical Summer, chemical you could take, and a Red Panda you could eat. But anyway, what are the odds of Pot Roast and Pork Chop being right next to each other? It's a miracle. Shatter Hit, welcome to the show. Welcome, 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 everybody. What do we got here? Who else? Tina Mobley's in the house. She's in the house. She came right through the front door with Wreakin' Havoc, 215. Wreakin' Havoc. Frap Sappuccino. How do you do? What do you say? What do you do? Coral Ann is here. She's still stuck in the TV set. You turn the channel because she can't leave yet. It's Coral Ann. What's up, Coral Ann? Do we have anybody? Mario, Heat Wave. burning inside. Lee Bodge, what do you say happily? Good to see ya. Big Cat, you had to be a big cat, did ya? Tranquility Base 69 IVE. Welcome to the show. Electro Alien. Cool name, man. I like Electro Alien. That's a good name right there. Mary Hall, Mary Hall, Mary Hall, Mary Hall. Kelly Lewis, welcome to the show. All right, guys. I think I'm beat. I think that's it. It won't let me go back any further. I could have went further, but I ran out of piano. Nicole Sakic snuck through the side door. What do you say, old Nikki Sakic? John Sports Card followed right before. You can't follow before. How can you say that? Let's get back to Tucker. Welcome, everybody.
That same report also goes into some detail on underwater UFOs, which behave in ways that science can't explain.
Right.
Tom Rogan has been following all of this quite carefully for some time. He's a columnist at the Washington Examiner. We're happy to have him on tonight. Tom, thanks for coming on. First, tell us about the sighting in late 2019.
Yeah, good to be with you, Tucker, and thanks for covering this, because not enough journalists, I think, do. The late 2019 incident essentially involved a U.S. carrier strike group, as with the incident in 2004 and 15, doing its workups on pre-deployment, preparing to go abroad and do the missions that the Navy are assigned. And the pilots are flying off the coast, off the Atlantic seaboard, and see essentially a black triangle, white sort of indicator lights on its peripheral tips coming out of the water very quickly, and then accelerating at extremely high speed at about a 90-degree angle. And one of the pilots took a photo, very good photo, I'm told, by multiple sources on his iPhone. And myself and Tim McMillan, who really led the charge in this investigation, have sort of tied it down. So I think the real point of note on this is that this phenomenon, whatever it is, continues to occur.
It came out of the water. So expound on that a little bit. There have been over the years a number of reports of unidentified
All right, all they're going to talk about here, I don't have to play it, is that we don't have the technology to move underwater that fast. A bullet, although maybe shot into the ocean or water at the speed of sound, reduces its speed astronomically. How did these? And then the guy says the Russians have this technology on I think it's called the Canyon, on some sort of submarine that can go really fast, but not to the level of what the USOs can move. So that's the rest of that interview right there. No reason to dip into it even further. Only the fact that I don't like is they're still talking about something. Whoops. Yeah, you know, I need a producer. We tried Ma. Right? Every time I turn around, another meatball over here. There's meatballs everywhere. That's all she wants to do. But these USOs seem to be now the big thing. Now we're back into USOs. It's always a nice little cycle. It's like they think of, what haven't we talked about in a long time? I got it. Humanoids. No. We just did humanoids. Remember the guy with the jetpack? Oh, right. How about lights? Lights in the sky, like the Phoenix. Nah, can't do the Phoenix lights. We've already done that. Flares, Chinese lanterns, everybody knows. USOs? What are those? Unidentified submerged objects. What do you mean? Underwater? Yes. Ooh, let's do USOs. That's what they're doing. Haven't talked about USOs in 11 months. Let's talk about them. I see it. The pattern never stops in this field. It's all about money. It is. The people who get the shout outs, who get all the publicity and everything, zippity doo. That's what it's about. They're getting a bunch of zip. Thanks, Jaime. Hey, Jaime, you sound a little down today. I'm waiting for you to let me talk. So talk. I got another nose for you. For who? For Hugh? Me? That's what I said. Hugh. Nos. It could kill you if you didn't live. Okay, thanks, Jaime. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. He's so little. All right, cracking the best sound of the can on the planet. Is the best sounding can on the planet for cracking open. It's the perfect can noise. Doesn't get any better than that. All right. Hello, teeth. Hello, gums. Look out, stomach. There's some thumbs. Almost got the record. The record, 6 seconds drinking that constantly before the fuzz, the burning of that poison, sulfur, whatever it is. Man, I love a nos. Thank you, Jaime. Anytime. So what do you guys want to do? USOs, man. You don't get a lot of USO activity, do you? I think that's why Tim McMillan went with that story and Bob McGuire. Oh, let me pull up the, let me get rid of this Tucker thing before I ruin my life.
Lying Joe Biden. So many lies, so little time.
What was that? Hold on, let me put this up here for a second.
Lying Biden lied about his grades.
Ended up in the top half of my class. I graduated with 3 degrees.
Ended up near the bottom of his class and won only 1 degree.
Biden lied about marching in the civil rights movement.
When I marched in the civil rights movement, I was not out marching. I was not down in Selma. I was not anywhere else.
Biden lied about making foreign deals with his son Hunter.
I've never discussed my business or their business.
About getting arrested.
I had the great honor of being arrested with our UN ambassador on the streets of Soweto. I guess I wasn't arrested.
And about trying to cut Social Security.
No, I did not talk about the need to cut any of those programs. When I argued that we should freeze federal spending, I meant Social Security as well. I meant Medicare and Medicaid.
For decades, lying Biden's been lying through his teeth. In fact, those might be a lie, too. What's lying Biden trying to hide?
There we go.
I am telling the truth.
Sure you are, Joe.
Hunter Biden, I believe, technically is an attorney. Graduated from law school, but unfortunately for him, it was all downhill from there. Look, the whole country knows about his issues, but the mainstream media refused to tell you about them, minimized it. They went along with the whole.
All right. I was just seeing if it was working. I don't know where that video came from because it wasn't for the show. I don't know. Maybe somebody sent it to me. Maybe I was watching it, Reesh. You? All right, next. Hey, Brian Huthmacher, $1.99 super chat. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I sent some funny videos of you to your Facebook Messenger? Did you? Hold on a second, Brian. I don't like this because I didn't see anything on you. Let's see. I'm going to pull you up because that's the kind of show it is tonight. Yeah, it's going to take a minute. Let me see if I can search it. What's your name? Kenneth? What is it? Brian? BRIAN HUTH. Are you sure we're friends? MAC. There you are. I don't have anything. I hate. It's not. I don't see anything, bud. Hold on. Are you sure it was Facebook? All right, we'll do it tomorrow then. I'll look for it later. I thought it was going to be a quick fix, you know what I mean? Like something I could find right away. All right, I want to get to, and thank you, by the way. I'll look for it. To my GoFundMe messenger. You know, I don't go there anymore. I forgot I have it. I don't even know how to work that. The reason is, there's no reason for me to have that page because I don't post anything on there right now. Maybe next year. So I see this video, and it says fallen angels or fake news. And again, yes, it's about, guess what? Guess what? The Galactic Federation. I'm not sure. I haven't watched it. It just came my way. I want to see what it says.
Humanity to develop and reach a stage where we will understand in general what space and spaceships are.
Well, this is quite a story, and it comes from the man who headed Israel's space security program for nearly 30 years. Is making the extraordinary claim that the United States and Israel have been in contact with a group of aliens for years. And he says President Trump is aware of the existence of these aliens
new, right?
And had been on the verge of revealing their secrets. He claims an agreement has been reached between the US government and the aliens, a contract to do experiments here. He says he's come forward now in the hope that his news will be accepted as true. He notes that if he'd made these claims 5 years ago, he would have been hospitalized, but now he says, I've got nothing to lose.
Where we explored fallen angels, and in that documentary, we actually explored the whole UFO extraterrestrial phenomenon, because we knew this is something that's not going away. You're always going to have people saying that they have seen things, so we wanted to biblically look at that. And so I would just suggest to anyone who is interested in this sort of thing, see that documentary. We look at it from the Bible. What are these phenomenon? How is there a link between these so-called extraterrestrial beings, sightings, and what the Bible refers to as fallen angels?
Why is it the fallen angels, though? That's what I want to know. Why is it the fallen angels? Were they were pushed out of heaven, right? Isn't that the story? But this is where I get lost. So how does that coincide with aliens? I'm a little curious to know. What is that all about, Nicole? Do you know? Because I don't know. I know Grant Cameron has really delved into this stuff. Am I wrong on that? I know he's gotten into the ascension. See, this is the part of my life where I'm a little worried for me. Because I see a similar path for me that was once Grant Cameron's path. He was about nuts and bolts for frickin' 30 years or whatever. And now he's more into the spiritual side. I think I also remember him talking about it's in the music. He said something about music. Now, I could also jump a little bit because music also coincides with crop circles. Those crop circles that are supposed to be legit are possible notes that there have been. You know what? That is interesting. Not notes in the traditional sense, but people have looked at crop circles and did a computer thing. What'd they do? They had AI analyze the crop circles and then turned it into music. And I actually think they sell or give away on YouTube crop circle music. Let's see if that's even true. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Maybe I'm not. Let's see. Crop circle music. See, this is I hate this. I gotta figure out a way to get this mic to not be in my way. Okay, I put CRP. Way to go. That's right, Rich. You're a good host. Crop circle music. No. No. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay, cool stuff. Oh, let me pull it up for you. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Little me. Here it is. Music of this crop circle by Mario Biza. I wonder if it's not copywritten. It's created by him from crop circles. Alright, it doesn't say anything here. What the hell? I doubt it's been bought from BGM Music. Interesting. What I wish they would have done is show the bouncing ball on where it is on the track, you know, so we could follow along where they're getting this from. Then they should show me the crop circle and tell me what part of the crop circle they're ripping this from. I'm going to put the link in the description. You guys got to listen to that, the rest of that. Let's see what this one is. This is from the 2010 Wilton Windmill in England. Wait a second. That's in my last video. No, it's not. All right, I see what's going on here. This can't be the Aliens' first album. You know when bands get older and they're on their fifth album, all the songs start to sound the same? Yeah, crop circle dubstep. Yeah, maybe. Let's see, one more just for the hell of it. I want to see somebody explain it. That's not right. All right, let's go to Wiltshire. Can we go to Ashbury, Wiltshire, England, please? I'd like to see the king and queen, if you know what I mean. And Gilligan, my boy. Ooh, I like this one. As I saw the UFO hover above the crops, it gave me the chilly willies like I've never had before. And I heard this music inside me head. The many levels, the many notes, the many chords, astronomical. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can. It's beautiful. It is totally beautiful. All right, you have to turn it off. I'm starting to get me a little bit teary-eyed. I am. It does something to me. It does. I feel it inside me hot, you know? I do. Look, I'm starting to cry already. Mama, meet the balls. I wish somebody can tell us, explain it. Crop circle theorist thinks the truth. No. Well, I tell you what. Hidden Mathematics, Randall Carson, he's a great guy. I'm going to look into that a little more. I wonder if anybody knows, can explain it. I want one. What is this? A crop circle song? What is this guy doing? Oh, God. Oh, wait. We got to check this out. Greg Brown, crop circle storm, radar recording, direct. I wonder what the words would be.
What are they? Why are they? What do they mean?
How many times can I say they in my sayong? And I'm really playing out there. Dun, 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 dun. What does he say? Crop circles. I don't know why he's got an apostrophe in there. Are areas of green or similar? I mean, this guy doesn't say we can't play the song.
What are they?
That's 4 days in a minute.
Why are they? What do they mean?
All right, prediction. Prediction. UFO Jesus in 20 years. This guy's jamming.
Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the field.
Oh, this is great.
Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the field.
Oh my God.
Are they harbingers of world change?
All right, I can't because I'm just smiling from ear to ear. I'm just getting pure entertainment from this guy. I will put the link in the chat room after the show is over. You can see that on Radar, R-A-D-A-R, recording. That's the YouTube channel, 192 subs. Go sub on that guy. I'll do it later. All right, let's do it now. Let's help this guy out. Let's get him to 200 subs by the end of the night. All right. Congratulations, Mr. Crop Circle Song Man. You are now 1. Oh, by the way. No. Today on Dark Hour Paranormal, speaking of who are they? What are they? Yeah. Kenneth Pass was on and he told a story for the kids. Looked really good with 7 other hikers. Didn't know if they'd turn out to be bikers when they got 50 years old. And they told this story. But only one of them did, and his name is Grandfather. Kenneth Pass is the man. He can understand. He's your grandfather, man. He was on Dark Paranormal today. I'm going to play a little clip from Dark Hour. Do 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 do. Here we go.
Tonight.
Let's get into the nick of it. I like around 18 minutes here.
I found myself all these papers you received on your head, and a part of the.
Hold on, I said, wait. What is man? He goes on for a minute, doesn't he? Yeah, that's good. All right. Kenneth Pass was apparently abducted on what's called the 50-mile hike with 7 other students, faculty.
And
if you haven't been following the third phase of Moon, the little doco they put out on Kenneth Pass, brilliant, then this may be the first time you're ever listening to it. Just know this. You have to suspend disbelief and just imagine if what the guy is telling all of us, it's true. What if it is? I've been asked before, would you ever have Corey Good on your show? Yeah. Why? How could you? You don't know. What if the guy's telling the truth? Hey, you can ask hard questions nowadays. Everybody gets it. But will they answer?
I take a running jump and I hop, and I'm on the other side of this place.
I want to go here.
As up and above in heaven.
No, I want this here.
And?
No, where is it, Michael? I know.
You know, and our soul, as we know it, is sort of fragmented over
a whole bunch of different experiences that are, you know, for all intents and purposes, not linear. Is this something that we might all have an aspect with? For example, you just had opportunity to get into that, get into touch with that higher part of yourself, where maybe the rest of us just haven't had the experience or were given the opportunity to do so. Do you think we all have this higher vibrational high? God, I'm having trouble expressing this. Higher self, like the way that you've experienced and now can identify with this very holy deity or energy, I should say.
Good question.
It's your conscience, your ego, 100% ego. It's not an incarnation. It's just you, your being. I got pictures of myself fully with the head, arms, neck, shoulders, chest, legs, and in my private area.
He was burnt upon the face, chest, breast, neck, and head area. And there was some serious scarring, blistering, and among other things, cannot say. I had to throw that in there, a little jerky, boys. I'm sorry. I know some of you may have just come from Dark Hour Paranormal's show and are not really in the mood. You get in the mood. This is a family thing now. Just come on, let's have a little bit of open-mindedness, especially if he's going to be on tomorrow. I need to know.
In heaven, standing up with wings.
Wait, you have a picture of you in heaven standing there, just the way you described. How was that taken? How was the picture taken?
You see, because the transferal of transcendence, because I was taken back in time before my natural childbirth, and I died. I ascended, my spirit ascended into heaven outside, and I became a part of our living environment that is actually alive. And it's in this that when I passed, I came back to life into myself, into my own being, came back to life. And the transfer of transcendence traveling past my childbirth, time traveling past my childbirth in a craft, deity.
What he needs to do is get like a blackboard and do the old Back to the Future thing. Hey, Marty, see, we got 1985 here, and the DeLorean spewed off and created an alternate universe. Oh, I don't know, Marty. I don't know what future this is, but I don't like it, Marty. Doc, what are you saying? You built a time machine out of a DeLorean? No, it could be much worse. I don't know how, I don't know when, but somehow, somewhere, we gotta go back in time. Hey, Doc, I'm all for it. Kenneth Pass just said so many things right there. I died before I was born, yet I ascended, went past the timeline where I was just born into the person I am now, which means I collected all the previous information when I was dead, but wasn't, and then was born again. Capiche? No. Listen. I'm a little confused, and I don't want to be.
Is this something, getting in touch with, God, I'm having trouble expressing this.
It's the last time.
It's an ego. It's not an incarnation. It's just you, your being.
Me?
I got pictures of myself fully with the head, arms, neck, shoulders, chest, legs, and in my private area, in heaven, standing up with wings.
Wait, you have a picture of you in heaven standing there, just the way you described. How was that taken? How was the picture taken?
You see, because the transferal of transcendence, because I was taken back in time before my natural childbirth, and
Hold on. I was taken back in time before my natural childbirth. Bullet point.
Died.
He died?
I ascended, my spirit ascended into heaven outside, and I became a part of our living environment.
Traveled back in time before he was born, but died before he was born from where he came from the time traveler trip. He ascended, and that's where I got lost.
That is actually alive. And it's in this that when I passed, I came back to life into myself, into my own being, came back to life. And the transfer of transcendence traveling past my childbirth, time traveling past my childbirth in a craft, deity. I can take pictures of myself in heaven, my past and my future self.
Slow down.
At the same time, there's two of me, but in divinity, in heaven, you can be many places at the same time. Like in pictures that I have, I'm in 4 different places at the same time, upstairs, and downstairs I'm just a singularity of myself with the cell phone camera doing the ultimate selfies in all history. Click. I'm a deity.
He's a fucking deity. All right? Forget about it. He's the deity. Ain't no D in deity unless you're deityizing. Are you deityizing? He deitized. He got deitized, baptized, or every other type of tized. Kenneth Pass's story. It could be real, though. I know we poke a little bit here and there. It's okay. I'm confused. I wish he wasn't. And Kenneth, you know, I know you're probably listening. But, you know, when it sounded like you were a little condescending to us. Kind of little putting me off a little bit there, you know. I don't like that. We all should look up to him, call him grandfather. Man, yeah. You're asking 8 billion people to believe, or, you know, whatever. You know, when you answer a question and you throw in 15 different answers to validate that question, people will get lost. I need more direction on that. I don't know. You know, you can't time travel. Go back to where before you were born. So if you were born in 1968, but you time traveled to 1950, died in 1950, your body is supposedly ascended outward, flew back to the future. No, I don't know. I think I'm well, tomorrow we'll figure it all out here on Goof on. Kenneth Pass will hopefully still come on. What a great job Dark Hour Paranormal did. Look, there was no baseline for this to go off of. Dark Hour Paranormal had a very difficult, I thought, interview when you don't have any history. You're going into a story that is extremely hard to believe with the possibility that it's true. I mean, there's a 1% possibility. And that's all he asks, just a chance for you to, that one person, that 1%, 1 out of every 1,000 people may believe this story. Not only that, he came out with this story, and you have to give somebody credit for this. Everybody loves Corey Goode and David Wilcock and Basiaggio and all these people. They're not doing anything differently than what Kenneth Pass is doing, even though I joke around a little bit. But that's me. I'm a little insecure like that. Forgive me. I'm not making fun of him. I'm not even making fun of him. I'm just lost. We'll try to figure that out tomorrow. But you got to give the guy credit. I don't care who you are. It's not easy getting in front of the camera with millions of possibilities happening with your face out there. And if it wasn't for Christopher Peters, who is very similar to Kenneth Pass, he thinks he can create orbs out of his hands. And sees UFOs and spirits and shadows and da-da-da-da-da. They're everywhere, these people. What do you mean, these people? You know what I mean. People with stories that are extremely hard to believe. And they're hard to believe because there's no proof. He says he went to heaven. He says he has a picture of himself. Took a picture of himself. He's been around 20 million years. Yeah, it's hard to believe. But what if it is? All right, here. I'm gonna ask Kenneth Pass to prove, and you're gonna do it. Because if you don't do it, and I know you don't care if I believe you. I know you don't care if anybody believes you. You do care, though. You're going to say you don't, but you do. I want you to prove to me. Why don't you do this? Prove it to me that you're going to change my past. Like, tomorrow, something major will happen financially for me in a good way. That'll save my life. Why don't you make that happen for me? You make that happen for me tomorrow. Maybe I'll get a job, or, maybe I'll become somebody passes away and I don't, maybe I helped them cross the street one day and they were a millionaire and they left me billions of dollars. Make that happen. Make that happen. And I'll believe you. You are this deity. And here's the thing, which made me really sad. You're going to put yourself up on a pedestal. You can't ask for money. You can't ask for monetized. I mean, I need a car. I mean, you should be happy no matter what. You have been to heaven. There should be no negative feelings coming from you. No condescending. No over-aggressive, passive-aggressive attitude. You should be as like Bracho is. Bracho. Right? The stargazing guy smiles. He looks at you with those adoring eyes. He's healing people with a gaze. He doesn't even have to say anything. So if you're going to speak, do not be condescending to people. Because we're not going to buy. I'm not going to call you grandfather. Are you out of your fucking mind? I mean, really. You call me grandfather, I think he said on the show. Kenneth, I love it, man. But I love the story, dude. I know he's not going to come on now. You'll see. That's what we do here at Goof On. Sorry. We want to know the truth. We don't want to know that there's all these pictures taken and no proof. I don't want to see images in clouds and say, oh, that's me. I'm in a cloud. No, that's called pareidolia. We're not doing a pareidolia thing here. I didn't say kill me. I got something going on in my throat again. Friggin' Ouija board. Anyway, Kenneth, I hope Kenneth will be on tomorrow night. It'll be a good show, good time. It's going to be all lovey-dovey. I'm never mean. When have I ever been mean to a guest? It's never happened. Never. I just want him to know what we saw, what you portrayed, what I'm feeling. And I'm feeling a bit confused. And I don't like it. I love it. But you can't be talking that way. I'm your grandfather. Yeah, tell that to my grandfather. I'm your grandfather. No, granddaddy. He is. Who? Kenneth Pass. Holy shit, he's my grandfather too. I'm, what is that? John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name. All right. That was a good show today, Dark Hour. You done good. Well, pretty good. Pretty good. Friggin' throat. All right. What else was I talking about today? This friggin' thing. We already. Oh yeah, the 2019 event. Yeah, we already talked about it, right? No, I got a lot of mo. Got a lot of mo show. I'm in a little pain. All right. Maybe I'll do it now. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, what? Okay. I was told to hit play.
Secrets in the field. Secrets in the field. What are they?
What are they?
Why are they?
Why are they?
Do they mean?
Do they eat Chinese food? I don't know, but who are they? So, post-disclosure world, Ryan. Crying Ryan. It's not Crying Ryan, is it? No, not that guy. That guy. It's not him. We're talking about post-disclosure world, kids. You can get away from that now. Post-disclosure world. Ryan. UFO Jesus. I know, it doesn't make sense anymore. He tweets, I just want people to be consistent. Don't tell me you support the troops and are patriotic in one breath, but then in the next shit on someone with military service and who worked in the intelligence community his entire career just because he's talking about UFOs. It's absurd. So don't tell me you support the troops and are patriotic. Like if I said I'm patriotic, I support our troops, I donate to them, vets and all that shit. But then he says in the next breath, don't shit on them because they're in ufology. He's talking about little tiny Tim McMillan? Is that who he's talking about? It's got to be Tiny Tim. Yes, I said. Well, here it is. I said, when they want to get into this field, they need to know one thing. Balloons are not UFOs. That's why we take a shit on that person. When you leave out the context, Ryan, it's easy to say what you did. He is still a hero for his service, but in ufology, he's a pathetic loser, is what I said. Matter of fact, I'm going to give my own self a heart because I don't give a shit about Twitter. Here's what Truth Bearer says. It looks like another person with a little bit of sense. Says, nobody shits on them because they talk about UFOs. People shit on them because they make completely fabricated stories up about UFOs so that they can deliberately misinform. This is amazing. People shit on them for talking shit, but people still admire and respect them for their military service. This is beautiful. That was 4 hours before I made mine. I didn't even know that was there till now. So you know what? It's working. It's working. People are listening. People are listening. They get it. Tim McMillan is a disinfo agent. 100%. 100%. And my heart tells me it is so. And then you go to the Deflate, his website, and what do you see? Old stories, all military shit, weaponizing this and turning that into the bomb that. That's the threat. He's the threat. That kind of narrative is the threat. Capiche? Tell me I'm wrong. Not wrong. 100% right. And Grant Cameron may be on to something. Because music is, and it is. It's everything. Who are they? And what's the next one? What are they? What's that?
What are they? Why are they?
beautiful. And we have to learn the dance.
What do they mean? What do they mean? Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields, are they harbingers of world change?
I'm joking. Hey, Frapsap, that is brilliant. Tim McShillen. Beautiful, my friend. Beautiful. Tim McShillen. It is, Lee. Generating dollars for disclosure. Welcome to Ufology. Can you give me some money? Welcome to Ufology. I'm going to post a fake thing up here, but I'm going to be so credible. There's nothing you can say. That's not a balloon. I'm going to post a balloon. I'm going to see if people will believe it, because I know they trust me. The ego. Unbelievable, right? The ego on these shillers. Tim McShillen. Welcome to Ufology. Now go home. God, I hate that shit. I do. Now what? Now what? That's not it. That's not it. Watch. That's got to be it. There we go. This is it. Here we go. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen in the field of the paranormal. There's nothing more beautiful than... I'll just show you. I'm almost crying because it's beautiful, you know? So pretty. It's beautiful in every way. I'm Brazzo, that's a me. I come to the looks at you because I am Brazzo. People come from all over the world to look at me, look at them. They like the feeling of me eyes, gazing like a flock of seagulls. I am the stargazer. Holy shit, I'm upside down. Hello, Ma! What? Okay, thanks, Ma. I'm gonna walk on the water for not... Yeah, I'm walking on the water with my white pants. Look at the light, the way it shines off of my scalp. Look at the birds and the bugs and my blue shirt. It's like downy. It's fresh. The waterfalls of Saskatchewan and the mossy islands of Nepal bring a joy to this world because I am Brazzo. I am the off-world healer who have visited you. People look into my eyes and they see love, they see caring, they see someone who can bring a hope, a way of a freedom to you from me. I am a God's son. When you look into my eyes, you don't see a piece of shit. No, you see a turd that is really hard. Really like a nugget. I mean, it's like hard. You can't break it unless you have a hammer. I am Brazzo, the turd burglar. Yes, lady, you know you want my turds. Please, let me look at you with my third eyes. I've got a third eye. All right. I give up. You win, Brazzo. You win. You're the best. I'm a piece of shit myself for doing that. Oh, did I see a $5 super chat? Did I not say thank you? Thank you, Frapsap, for the $5 super chat, by the way. I don't want to forget saying thanks. Ow. I'm getting poked like I'm getting acupuncture right now from the devils that live around me. No, they don't really. I'm joking. Hey, Rich, leave me alone. No, this is important. You could stare at people and make them go crazy. Oh, yeah. All right, what do we got next here? You guys are nuts. Hey, it's not me doing it. All right? What's this? You got a problem with what I did, Paulie? You got a problem with what I just did? You want to be just like him, Paulie? All right, then. Oh, you like what I did? No, boss, it's fantastic. The way you killed that guy, it's perfect. I didn't kill him. He ran into the bullet. What is that, Breverington Brandon with a $2 super chat? Hey, Rich, hope you're well. Great show as always. This show? Thank you very much for the $2. I appreciate that. Brandon Breverington. Great name, by the way. 2 B's are better than 1. I didn't see DJ. I guess it's tough. It's tough to watch. Tough to be in the chat. I thought I saw her, but I don't see her. All right. As you know, Mary Hall sends me things from the International Space Station that are seen, UFOs. I've got one here that is from November 22nd. I don't remember this, but it is really interesting. This comes from Reddit, High Strangeness. I'm going to pull it up. And I don't know. I don't remember seeing this, but check it out. Here it is. It's going to start in 3, 2, gosh. Watch this thing. No, look. It's breaking apart. You know who's doing that? Brazzo. I wonder if Brazzo and Kenneth Hall believe in the same thing. Did I say Kenneth Hall? Kenneth Pass. Why would I say Kenneth Hall? That's weird. Kenneth Pass. I wonder. Oh, yes, I wonder. You got to be... If they get back together, I'm leaving. If they go back together, I'm done. If they go back... What is this? Has anybody seen this? That's fake. That looks fake to me. That last part looked fake. I think this is fake. Has anybody seen this? Because there is no explanation for it. I think that's a fake. No? Come on. At the end, it looks like it was put together poorly. The only time the video stutters is when, at the most important part. Although the lighting looks real, everything seems like it's there. They're actually zooming in on it from the ISS. It's real. Here's the part right after this. See, look at. I don't like the way that it looks digitized, and then when it shrinks, it boop bop beep bop boop bop. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think it screams of fakeativity. It looks real. That right there is the most incredible thing we've seen this year. No? I think it is. I think that would be the most incredible UFO footage we've seen this year. Hey, John Sports Cards with a $1.99 super chat. Reesh, he says, the nos, it gives you wings. It does. You are right about that, JSC. I'm going to take a little sip of more nos. What do you guys think? fake, real? I'll play it one more time. And then I got to leave. Because the video's got to be fake, right? Here we go. I'm not leaving. I'm joking. Thanks for the super chat, John. Sports cards. Thank you. What do you think? I'm going to take a hit off the old Vaporooski. Oh, come on with this. Now what? Am I being shut down? Am I shut down? What's going on, guys? Something's not right. That video stopped playing. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Look. It won't play anymore. Hey, Mike. Mike, Gematria? That's a good one. Dude guy, who are they? Who are they? Troy SR71, what do you say? You guys love this song so much, don't you? Where did it go?
Secrets in the fields, are they harbingers of world change? Secrets in the fields, secrets in the fields.
Very often you get a full body shot. All right, what do we got? Vinny Barbarino, $4.99 super chat. He says, "Long live Brazzo." Long live Brazzo. Where is the brach? He's the brachicino. Yo, Bratskuski, we need more cowbell. I've got the cure, and the cure is more cowbell. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can get jiggy with it. I see you guys are significantly behind me on that. Thank God. 20-second delay. It's not often I do a full frontal on the old show. All right. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to relax. Let's just all calm down. I'm out of breath from that. I like to think that now, I work and have worked with the public my whole life. From state government to a dishwasher, myself. I've had every type of job you could think of. And then there was a good 12 years where I worked in one thing. However, one thing that is a constant with me is people. I noticed this thing. And I don't know if it's when you get older that you actually start getting smarter. Or is it because you've seen so much bullshit your whole life that you know what is, as soon as somebody starts speaking, you're like, this guy's a bullshitter. 10 words, that's all you need, right? Usually it's the first, as soon as somebody goes, I know if they're lying. But I know, I could tell immediately. I walk away from that conversation. These people are really putting themselves out there. Some Americans are ignorant and proud. They can't even name 3 white people. Oh, they do the other one too. I just think it's interesting. Now, I don't know if... I didn't watch this yet. But I've seen other videos from this channel, which, by the way, is My World is Getting Dumber. I love this channel. You ready? Seriously, this has nothing to do with UFOs, the paranormal. I'm just saying I've noticed over the years a decline in... Now, one thing that's gotten better are reflexes, right? But nobody's putting them to good use.
Orange.
Purple.
Purple.
Purple paint.
Yellow. I don't know.
Wait,
what?
No.
All right, time is up. The answer is...
I believe white privilege.
That's the funniest damn thing I've ever heard!
For $1, name a movie. Go.
Radio Shack.
Yes. What? Radio Shack?
Yes.
Well, that's a store. Excuse me.
Nothing make a nigga happier than not knowing the answer to your question.
How does it feel to have white privilege?
Well, I think being white, I don't necessarily feel it. I think it's something that other people are noticing. And
If you could change your race, would you do that?
No, because then that would change who I am fundamentally.
So you like your white privilege?
That's a good one. That's a double-sided one.
Do you believe white privilege exists in this country? Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
What does WW2 stand for?
World War II?
That is right, Travis. So that's how it goes. Which superhero did this actress play? There she is.
I love
It could have been Superwoman.
Superwoman is incorrect.
That's Gal Gadot, and she played Wonder Woman.
That is absolutely right. All right.
What country is bordered by the Red Sea and Persian Gulf? All right, time is up. The answer is Saudi Arabia. How many chromosomes are found in the average person? Yes, Marion Local.
46.
That is incorrect. Columbus Grove, yes.
26.
26, also incorrect. 23 is the answer.
How many justices are on the Supreme Court?
I don't know. A lot.
How many Supreme Court justices are there?
12? 12.
Say 25, 15, 10, 5,
1,
7, 8,
9.
I am really close on this one.
9 people?
Yes.
I was going to say 9. I changed my mind to 1.
this guy?
Justine, who is on the nickel?
God.
This is
Isn't
where
it Washington?
it's tough. I'll give you a hint. He's a president. You have to take a guess, Justine.
George Washington.
No.
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry.
It's Thomas Jefferson, that bastard, that fat bastard.
The dollar bill. Whose face is on the dollar bill? Benjamin Franklin? Lincoln.
No, wait.
Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, snap.
Obama.
George Washington.
Can you spell privilege?
No.
Privilege.
3 white people.
Alaska.
3 white people. Go.
3 white people.
Yeah.
Could be dead or alive.
Yes. Famous, please.
Elvis Presley.
Okay, 1.
Michael Jackson.
What? He was not white.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
What is white privilege?
There's another one with Billy Eichner that is very funny. And the lady doesn't answer the question, and it made me get a little bit irritated. I loved it, though. Let's see. And then we'll get back to the paranormal stuff. Because there's one thing we have to stay on this show is constant, right? We got to keep doing, we got to give the people what they want. And where is it? It's not on this video. That Billy Eichner. Yeah, whatever. All right. All right, so let's get back to work. I just needed to take a small break there. So, I remembered. I think. Hold on, let me pull it up. I think there were some sightings that I was going to play for you. Right? No, that's not it. Here it is. All right. That can't be it. All right, let's look at these. This comes from Third Phase of Moon yesterday. Oh, okay. That's right. I forgot about this. Now, I am not a big fan of pictures, but I think 1 out of 2 of these may be legit. It's very rare pictures are making it to third phase. They rarely do pictures. Rarely. And you'll see why they rarely do them. Because you can't win with photo. And I'm going to leave it on the normal screen. There's no reason to blow it up.
Welcome back, everybody from around the world. It's Blake Cousins along with my brother Brent. We got to break it down today. We got a lot of UFO sightings coming in, including updates of what's going on with third phase and a new Amazon Prime in regards to third phase moon breaking it big on the major media. But let's get to this. A few photographs have come in to my Facebook and I wanted to share it with you. I want to get your guys' opinion. What the heck is this? You know, this came in a few days ago on my Facebook, and we're so busy. There's so much things happening right here, but I wanted to share this with you. It's a series of photos of something that was captured in an area that does not make any sense to me. What is this? What's it doing out there in the middle of nowhere along the hillside? It definitely has some kind of structure to it. You could almost see as we're looking at it even closer that it seems that there's a shield or a windshield over this metallic craft, and it almost has like this fin underneath it, like to cut through the wind. You know, surfboards have fins underneath it to carve through the water, but this seems very bizarre. I've never seen a UFO that looks quite like this, and it's captured in broad daylight. Brent.
Is this Boba Fett? And then you got these white dots all over in the photo. And I'm not sure if that's an artifact or what. But the thing I like about these white dots is you don't see smaller ones like that one is close and this one may be disappearing. Here's some more. But they're not everywhere. It's weird.
What's your thoughts? And if you're joining us right now,
I almost think this is see, now that I'm looking at it on a bigger screen, man, I don't know.
Oh, the live premiere, buckle up. We got even more special UFOs coming in.
No, it doesn't,
Brent, what's your
Borderwall.
thoughts? Yeah, Blake, the show.
This looks unbelievably, I don't know. The next one isn't any better, but it is what it is. People send these in, and here's this one. This one looks familiar to me. I honestly think I saw this one today. While you're looking,
Of the
I'm going to
size
grab
of
it.
a
I think I
drone,
know
as
where
far
I
as I'm
saw this.
concerned. But again, the detail and the look of this disc-like flying saucer is something
I
that
think
would
I
be
know where that is.
replicated, maybe to fool
Okay, I
somebody
think I
in
may
the
have found it.
neighborhood. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right.
Maybe
but
I'm wrong.
Again,
I don't know. Maybe
it's
I'm
still
right.
an intriguing photo. We want your opinion on this. It just came in. That's right, Brent. And when I'm looking at this a little closer, you would think if this was a typical drone and
No,
somebody
not a
has
drone.
that resembles a flying saucer, you would see these all over the place right now.
Not a-
It would
although
be the
there
biggest
have-
thing at
Okay.
Costco's or Walmart. Everybody would be picking up this. But right now, this is kind of unique in its way of design. I haven't seen.
Hold on. Check this out. Check this out. The one we just saw kind of reminds me of this one. No, where'd it go? It just moved when I was moving this around. Where did it go? Ah, your sister's got 9 knuckles, all in one hand. Yeah, some similar stuff. I don't know what this is. See, and there's something coming off of it. Yeah, not buying it. There's this one. Some weird ones out there. Here it is. This almost looks like the one they were talking about. No. It looks like it's changed its like it's flatter. Watch. See? Similar in a way. That's a disc right there, yo. Yo, baby pop. Yeah, here it is. That's one of them. But that's not the one. Your mother's got 18 eyeballs. This one here. I know I've seen it. See this? It looks like there's little machine guns coming out the top. I remember seeing this somewhere. And when I look at this, there's this. It's in. I don't know if it's in the photo or it was cut in there and overlaid. I don't know. I don't like it. See, it's up here too, so you can't say it's fake. Maybe it's real. You can say it's fake, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying. I know I've seen this before, and I was gonna, and I didn't, and then I'll find it here in a second. If I don't find it in a few seconds, forget it. Maybe you guys will find it. But I know I saw it. It was so similar. It was really close to it. Should be here any second. I don't see it. Something like that. I mean, that's similar, right? They're out there. It's hard to say. Nobody knows. Look at these weird ones, huh? That's a bag. That looks like the Jaime Maussan trash bag incident. That goes all over that. All right, I give up. Can't find it. Can't find it. I know, I feel like I'm close, though. No, can't find... Nope. All right, I give up. Yeah, there's a UFO. People are calling this a UFO. Can you believe it? Unbelievable. It makes you want to just... I don't know. I don't know. Makes me unhappy. Really does. Yeah. Oh, well, nobody cares. To be honest with you, nobody really cares anymore. Nobody does. Nobody does. I don't think anybody cares about ufology anymore. I think it's done. I think ufology's done. It's over. You can't win. You can't win, no matter what you post. I don't care if you have the best footage on the planet. Somebody's going to say it's not a UFO. That's a shame. But it has to be the way it's presented nowadays. Nowadays, right? Nowadays, things, you need to have video. Screw your pictures. Okay, I don't want to hear it was taken from... Oh, here's the excuse that Tim McShillen, Tiny Tim McShillen, gave as far as having a phone in the cockpit, because he admitted phones are not allowed in the cockpit. It's been brought up so much. You're welcome. And he finally said this. He says, oh, you know, people will be people and try to sneak their phones where they shouldn't be. Of course. Because what he's saying is, oh, it's a real UFO. They just snuck their phones where they shouldn't have now. Why didn't he say that instantly? He waited until there was too much backlash. That's why, you know, Tim McShillen is the new Richard Doty. Tiny Tim Doty Shillen. McShillen. God, I can't stand that guy. All right, let's move on. Next, I have to promote it because I'm in it. UFO Report on Amazon. 5 seasons from third phase. Me, Dark Hour Paranormal's now going to be on there. Dave Scott, Doc Skinner, Apollo Asteria, Dr. J Live, even some other people that helped out during the year. There's 5 seasons. Check this out. If you got Prime, you can watch over 50 episodes right now, and they're getting unbelievable reviews. Most of them are 5 stars. You can see I'm watching episode 3. It's pretty good, man. I've watched a few of these already. You know, different seasons and whatnot. The Ancients and the few. I can't play any of them. Oh, this one was with Michael Schratt, I think, right here. Yeah. So everybody's in it. You got great reviews. Back to basics UFO storytelling. Intriguing UFO show for believers. Number 5 stars, 5 stars. Great expert analysis on all things UFOs. Thrilling and terrifying at the same time. Great show for true believers. 5 star, 5 star, 5 star. 1 star. It's just grainy object in the sky. He's talking about nothing. It's just a grainy object in the sky. There isn't one video that has a grainy object in the sky from anything. Now you're going to say that's grainy? That's not grainy. That's got detail. Anyway, if you got Prime, check it out. Look at this. Season 2. Close Encounter. James Gilliland. Space Station UFOs. The best UFOs of June. Best UFOs in March. Mexico. 500,000-year-old machines. We talked about the rock, the Petrodox rock, the Antikythera, I believe that is the Antikythera. Anyway, I did that one. I'm on there. Season 3. I mean, they did a great job. Amazon did. Deep dive into remote viewing projects. TR3B. Unknown structures on the moon. The best of July. NASA. Brian Forrester series. Pharaoh DNA beneath Antarctica. Space Force. The pyramids. You see where we're going? Why am I yelling? Anyway, more coming out. And you guys can check that out on Prime UFO Report. So you can see me and everybody else. Third Phase of Moon. Dave Scott from Spaced Out Radio. Apollo Hysteria. 1028 Productions. Doc Skinner. Dr. J Radio Live. And so on. It's a great series and people are just loving it. And of course I wanted to show you guys. Say what you want about Third Phase of Moon. And I know you will. But times have changed. And people have changed. I've changed. They've changed. And I think for the better. I think I still bring the old goof on here because I can't change who I am. I can't. And I know Kenneth Pass was a find. He called in to Third Phase of Moon or messaged them because of Christopher Peters' interaction. Don't forget, Christopher Peters is a Hollywood guy. And more of those people are coming out. That's going on. I mean, there's so many things going on. We're talking now Mexico, possibly all of Europe. This is turning overnight, and if you're not here for the ride, you're just gonna miss it. It's kind of nice to be in. It's like almost like a paradigm shift for our little corner of the world, which, by the way, isn't so little anymore. And I don't know why people would have a problem with it. There's nothing you could look at on any of these videos and tell me that they're faking anything, that they're lying about stuff, that they're paying people off. It's not true. Times have changed. You live in the past, you're going to get the past. Live in the now and enjoy the ride. I can't say it any other way. I'm in it. I'm in it for the long haul. And I don't give a shit what people think. And if they can't see that what's coming out of Third Phase of Moon is better than anything that's out there, all right, look, we're not John Greenwald, okay? We don't get the documents FOIA'd. You know, we're not doing any of that redacted stuff. That's his stuff, okay? He takes care of that part of ufology. And what do you got? You got Lou Elizondo, TTSA. They take care of the military side, the UAPs and all that stuff. And we take care of the human side of it, which is what I like. Look, not everybody's going to sound credible. Not everybody's going to be credible. In the old days, I would say never give a guy like Kenneth Pass any airtime at all. Why bother with a story that has no evidence to back it up? There might be, though, with his story. What if another hiker validates what he's saying? Anyway, I don't want to get on my soapbox and preach to you guys. It's frustrating. Although it's less and less, it is frustrating to see when I post something on Reddit about third phase of moon and, oh, that channel's still putting up hoaxes. I'm like, are you out of your freaking mind? You're like 5 years late, dude. And besides, they never put up hoaxes. People sent them stuff. They put it up. It's almost like, it's okay. You want to liken it to something? Liken it to this. Instead of UFOs that look like Star Wars figures, now we're going to listen to people talking like they're in a Star Wars movie. So what's the difference? The difference is one is a person putting their face out there and their own reputation and their own... That's the difference than putting up a photo without your face or your name. Anonymous sent this in. No. Screw Anonymous. This is Kenneth Pass. This is Christopher Peters. This is so-and-so, this guy, this woman, this thing. That's a big difference for me. And I think it's kind of fun. In the old days, I didn't think it was fun. I think it's fun to listen to what people have to say. Who gives a shit? Art Bell did it before we were even in this field. Art Bell took phone calls from people that said they were vampires, man. Well, we're going to open up the vampire hotline east of the Rockies. What? Not only that, tomorrow night we're going to have time traveler hotline open for those west of the Rockies. Are you serious? And we'd listen, and we would sit there, and our imaginations would go crazy. Remember the guy who called in, and he was in his airplane? I'm flying over Area 51. I think they're going to shoot at me. No, they're sending planes. How about the guy who called in and thought that, they're coming after me, Art? I don't have enough time to tell you, but... And then the studio, the signal goes out. Or the whole show went down. And then we found out a few years later, supposedly the guy lied about all that. And he proved it by doing the voiceover, and it sounded just like him. Even Art Bell said, I don't know if that's the real guy, but it sure did sound like him. So what is the problem with having people tell their stories? I tell you what, it's a lot better than seeing crappy UFO videos. Like, why would they talk about this? Why? What is it? They're not making any money. Is it to pull one over on everybody? Is that it? Is it the joke? Is that what you think it is? You think it's funny to get everybody listening to your imagination? Is that what it is? Maybe. That's the beauty of it all, kids. We just don't know. So, for now, let's just enjoy each other's company. Let's have a little bit of fun in the meantime. There's nothing wrong with listening to somebody tell a great story. This is what life is about. Stories. And the what if. What if it's real? What if it's real? What if he really did that? I know it's hard to believe. I won't believe it. I doubt I'll believe it. Without evidence, I can't believe it. Who would believe it? Who cares? Let's just enjoy the night. Can you imagine? And then what happens is people start talking. The Nephilim or Planet 9? Planet 10? What is it? Planet X. I saw people talking about Planet X. The Anunnaki, the Nephilim. There's so many different ways. And why are we so easy to dismiss? Because there's no proof. I get it. When you say you took pictures of yourself in heaven, you damn well better back it up. Do not mention you have pictures and not show me pictures. Where are those? I think they're on his on the Facebook page, by the way. Maybe you want to go check out Kenneth Pass. You know? Do you think UFOs could what is it? Physiologically? Is that how you say? Are they so different from the way our brain functions that we completely misunderstand them? Are they completely out of the realm of belief? I mean, we think of them like us. They share our reality of the physical world, you know, how we interpret the world. It's a series of events in a, like a timetable. But what if UFOs are not even sharing our perception of time? And for them, their reality happens all at once. Their physical manifestation is not sequential for them. Man alive. Can you what if it happens in an instant to them, but to us it's 75, 80 years? Man, that's bizarre. Because you know that's true. If we were born on Jupiter, let's say Jupiter is an Earth-like planet, something that size, gravity would be different, time and space might be different, but we wouldn't know. How would we know what the difference would be? And what happens when you leave that gravity, that gravitational pull, and you go to a lesser gravity experience? Does space and time slow down? Or does it speed up? Or does it even change at all? It's just where you're at, right? All I know is when there's more gravity, we saw this in the movies. Interstellar brought this up. Going around that, over to Saturn into that little... And remember when they went into the time warp thing and then they wound up on another planet and it was all water, and every minute they stayed on the planet was like 7 years? Because that planet's so enormous. And then when they left the planet 15 years later or something like that, they got back to their ship and the guy was an old man. And they only aged like 20 minutes. Or a few years. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, they aged. But they didn't age. That's what I'm trying to say. That's a trip. Maybe that's why the aliens, when they left the planet, maybe they never left. Maybe they did. Let's just say they did for the sake of the argument. Maybe they left, and for them, it took 5 minutes to get home, but 5,000 years passed on Earth. And then when they come back, another 5,000 years pass, so 10,000 years have gone by. They could miss everything that happened here. That's why they would have to instantaneously go across the galaxy to their planet. Whatever. Right? It's a very confusing... very confusing. That always bothered me, though. What's this? What am I seeing here? Sally Monsell. What up, Goof on Squad? What's up, Sally Monsell? I know. I'm not trying to get all philosophical on anybody. What do I know? You know? But could UFOs be physiologically so different from the way our brain functions that we completely misunderstand them? That's why UFOs fly so fast through the sky. Yeah, bloop. Because somehow different, and I don't get it. Different dimension, maybe. I have a hard time with different dimensions. Just because it's a theory doesn't make it so. But it fills in all those voids that we can't explain. It does. It's a beautiful thing. All right, hold on. Let's go here. I'm going to pull up something. That UFO sighting we just looked at from the ISS is making its rounds right now. I don't know what the hell it's going. Whoa, here's an old 1961 picture from Bryan, Texas. I got to show you this one. This comes from High Strangeness in Reddit. Check it out. This woman is outside and this appears. Oh, I don't have a zoom bar. No. There. Oh, you know what this looks like? I don't know. She's outside. It kind of looks like a reflection of lights from inside, like a reflection of the lights in the ceiling, but it doesn't really look like they're inside. It looks like they're completely outside. All right, interesting. All right, let's see what else is going on. Let's see what else. Is this it? No, we got to go back one. Ugh, I don't want that. Why are you doing this to me right now, huh? All right, let's pull this over then. Here we go. This is all I'm doing. I'm looking around. Here's one. See, this fits in. The biggest conspiracy. Mankind has forgotten ancient knowledge. The human body, mind, and consciousness is more fantastical and powerful than we know it to be currently, and its development is being stunted. Now, I know that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, so in this post I'm trying to make an argument not to prove this claim, but to show that it is worthy of considering. I am also just briefly going to go over each section because I'm trying to connect to our history as a species. I might make a separate post for each topic. I'm not in the mood. All right, what's this? Authentic footage from the Turkish government. That's old. I never liked that one. This guy spots a cylinder shape. We looked at this yesterday. No, I don't like that one either. Jellyfish UFO? Oh, brother. That's the picture? Come on, dude. See, you can't post that stuff. All right, what do we got here? Thing in the sky. Pfft, nothing. This is my life. This is my life. All right, here we go. Documents released under the FOIA, Freedom of Information Act, disclosing top secret Majestic 12 data on UFOs, EBEs, which are extra biological entities, and the media blackout campaign used to discredit and threaten eyewitnesses since the 40s. Man. Yep, there it is. All right. Well, you know, it's too small for even me to read, so forget about it. All right, what is this? The Kenneth Arnold sighting? He didn't have a sighting. Did he? I mean, he had a sighting, but it wasn't on camera.
Kenneth Arnold was a salesman for the Great Western Fire Control Supply, based out of his hometown of Boise.
Snooze. Whoa. What is this? What are your thoughts on the 4chan alien sighting? Is it real or faked? Are you serious? This is what's been people are talking about? This is it? This is the picture? This is stupid. This is really stupid. You know why? And this is the difference between somebody telling a story, which you have no evidence or anything to look at, than somebody actually posting something that looks completely fake. How do I know? I don't. But it looks it, and I don't like it. First of all, this looks different than this. Why is this blurred out? I'm a little confused. Don't care. Whoa, a creepy Christmas story. Purple lights. We talked about those last night. Are the YouTubers telekinesis... are these YouTubers telekinesis videos legit? Let's take a look.
Just the first part so everyone knows. I am not warmed up. I have not focused.
Wait, this is telekinesis? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I just found gold, baby.
Oh, this is air. This is air.
Oh, this is fantastical.
Right.
It's
So
Christopher Peters. It's just like Chris Pete.
When the next video you see, or next part of this video, it will be me. You see, you can probably hear wobbling a little bit because of the ear, but my energy's not focused. It's not in my hand or anything. So, just so you can see.
I'm a little embarrassed. Yeah, thank you for doing nothing. Wait, is he saying his can's turned? Is that what's different? Oh my God. You can't do that, dude. You gotta show us the can moving, you dummy. Oh my God. Oh my God, what a dummy. Let's see what the other one looks like. This is great.
Hey guys, Katril here. Katril. Some Telekinesis training.
They're calling it aerokinesis on Bottle at Night. How much you want to bet it falls backwards? I'm going to take it. Anybody want to bet? I don't know. But I have a feeling this looks like it's going to go backwards. Not forward. If it goes forwards, I'll be impressed. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm guessing nothing. Did you see the breeze? There was a breeze right there. Watch. You can see it. It's windy. I can do that too. Oh my God, I'm gonna. I'll do that tomorrow. I know how he did it. It's got to be windy though. What's this? Energy transferring experiment.
Alright, so check this out, yo.
Okay, yo.
Check this out.
Okay. What's up, JP Basin?
This one is the alright, look.
What's up, Border? How you guys doing? Valerian the Mac the Third. Mike Geometria.
Both of us connecting ourselves to the light. It's kind of weird to explain it. So I'm gonna have my fingers here. He's gonna put his one finger here, and so put your one finger there. As you can see, it is not coming on.
But the guy just did it. This guy just did it.
But all right, I'm gonna switch fingers. Put your finger back there. Hope y'all can see this. And then I'm going to hold on. I'm gonna touch his shoulder. Let's see. Can you see me touching your shoulder?
You should touch his shoulder where my hand is on.
No, it's not that. It's probably because you the clothes. If I touch his arm, as soon as I touch his arm, it came right on. Let me see.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, they don't sell light bulbs that have little things you could press on them, by the way. Yeah, they don't sell those. Give me a break.
Telekinesis on that.
All right, first of all, do you guys remember when I went out real late at one night and I was looking for the cryptid? And I went out into the park and the lights, anytime I'd walk under a certain light, it would go off. There's lights out there that are on timers. And they go out like that on purpose to prevent, and I looked it up, it's to prevent power surges. So these lights go out every 5 minutes, every minute, whatever they need to be set at. And when the power is a little too much, they either turn off or turn back on. It's very common to walk in a park and every 6th or 7th light would have this feature on it and it would go off. It's bullshit. He's going to sit there until it automatically goes off. He knows it's going to go off. He knows what light that is. It's the special light in the park. See, he's in a park. I made the light turn off. Okay. Jagovs. You think we are? Now, this is going back 3 years. Nobody gives a shit. It's 3 years ago. But the guy posted, are these YouTubers' telekinesis videos legit? Okay. All right. I said this would happen, and it did. You know, you might as well just give me the label of grandfather of ufology. Can we do that? No. Because I think J. Allen Hynek has that forever. But I was right that there would be a UFO. I'll just show you. You know, it never gets old being right. Now, don't forget. Hey, we were watching this channel, by the way. Watch. Remember what I said when this happened? People are going to call these birds UFOs. Told you. God. So they're going to blame it on the UFOs. Oh, I didn't see these. This is interesting. Oh, hey, wait a minute. All right. Wow. This is much different than what I thought. Okay. I take it back. I apologize. Come on. Wait a minute, that looks fake. I don't know, I see something wrong. Come on, back up a little, dude. Give me some... I didn't say unfocus. I bet you $100 that's a balloon. $100. Oh, before we get out of here, I have some things to show you. Just personal stuff. Interesting thing I took with my camera the other day when I was out. Nothing major, no UFOs, just interesting activity. So let me pull it up. Hello again, hello. All right, hold on. Where is it? Here we go. Can't show you that. Picture, I need the video. Here we go. Nothing major, just interesting. COVID. Hey, two airplanes just very close to each other, you know? Very close to each other. Two birds. Here, look, I'll show you. Can we get in close? Can we do that? Here we go. Just a couple of planes, that's all. Nothing major. How do you zoom in? Oh. That's it? Couple of airplanes. People are always wondering, why do these planes fly like this? This one's got to be a UFO. This one has to be an airplane, and that's a UFO flying, or the opposite. No. Here's another one. Nothing major. Nothing to see here. I just want to know why they were flying so close to each other. That's the question I have for them. What are you guys doing? Well, thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. We are done for this evening. Yes, it's another episode in the trash can. Hope you had some fun. Hey! Tomorrow on Third Phase, Michael and I will be premiering our second episode with the Pyramids and Brian Forrester. Dr. J's in it, Brent Blake, everybody, the whole team. Sort of. So, ooh, weird, I smell cigarette smoke. And I don't smoke cigarettes at all. Whew, ooh, that is nasty. My eyes are burning. Ciao for now, everybody. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, super chatters. And thank you, veterans and newcomers alike. This has been a Goof On presentation, and we'll be back tomorrow, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, right here on the tubes. You ain't looking out. You ain't looking up. Kenneth Pass tomorrow night. Let's hope he still comes on. Have a good night, everybody. I appreciate you. I really do. You don't. Nobody cares. Take care, everybody.